Okay, I'm at a new spot today. Little bit of history here. This is kind of in the heart of a Civil War area, so let's see if there's anything here. I don't know. No idea if I'll find anything, to be honest. It's kind of a hit or miss one. There's big stuff. A lot of trash. Interesting. What's up? Daily Drift, London, Willow. The first signal's not so bad right there. I'm in a new spot. I do a little intro now for my live stream since they post on YouTube, just to kind of say what I'm up to. No challenge really, it's just a new spot that I bring you guys along if it doesn't lag too much. What's up? Spectra. Pretty decent little coin signal right here for my first target. Kind of interesting. It's like a deeper coin signal. So who knows? If it's that easy, then we're gonna have a good day. Gosh, that almost looks like a wheat penny. That's the first thing I dug. If it's a wheat penny, I'm gonna be shocked. No, it's a memorial. Okay, we're good. It's not very old. I mean, it's older than most of your mothers, but bigoted what? Gosh, that's the oldest looking memorial I've ever seen. What's up? Brush Papa, Amy, Tommy, Diana. No, I haven't updated yet to the new one. I'm still on 3.03, but I'll probably make a video doing that. What's up, Mad Cat Mom? Tommy's here. Dang. Look at that. Well, that was a deep memorial penny. Not upset about it, but we'll dig a few of these coin signals, see if we can strike a wheat or something. I'd love to get a wheat penny quick. The house across the street's old. Pretty major tornado damage over here. A tornado ripped through here not too long ago. In fact, if you're on the Discord channel, it's the one that I ended up actually getting in the closet for. I went into the closet. This sounded like a coin here. It doesn't mean it is one, but it sounded like one. Hope everybody's having a good day, but yeah, I forgot that tornado ripped through here, and that's a pretty nasty one. There's some pretty decent damage right across the street. What is going on here? Gosh, this dirt's nice. This looks like silver dirt here. That's not silver. Whatever that is your mother's Vienna schnauzage? Oh, right on, Nova. Thanks. Cool stream. Thank you. Joe's here. Yo, he's using the things. JTube. Anyway. Gosh, that sounded quiet for a lid. I must be rusty. I haven't metal detected for 2 days. I took a weekend off, man. It's been hot. Seems like everywhere's in a heat wave right now. Gosh, this is an interesting spot. There's a lot of targets here. Lots of great targets. Great big targets. Great targets. A lot of targets. This is probably a bottle cap, but I'm going to check it. Where is it? Hello? Hello? What the? What happened? Is it deep? Might be deep. Oh yeah, that's a big old something. Let's leave that one for David to text when he comes out. All right, usually when I get to a new spot, I focus on certain signals because I'm trying to see if I can find something in the age range I want to be at. So usually I start with coins. If you find a wheat penny or something pretty quick, It's kind of a good indicator, but there's some other things I listen for. It's like maybe harmonica reeds or things like that. I'm trying to solve a mystery here, okay? Trying to solve a mystery. Is there old stuff here? What's up? Is there old stuff here? I don't know. There's old stuff all around here. The maps look pretty good, the old maps. Isn't a ton of old stuff directly on this spot. All I find are bottle caps and grills. Oh. Sorry, I'm in focus mode already. Let's see what this is. Also, I'm just kind of curious if there's any Civil War activity here, because I could see there being some. Gosh dang, you guys. We're getting shenanigan into going to deep targets right here. What we got here? Good thing I have a pinpointer, huh? Just a lot of junk. Now, lids can be good. This is an old lid. We want them to be older than your mother and younger than your daddy's mama. So whatever that means, welcome to the Conctatex live stream. It's real. I'm using the XP Deus 2. No bombas. Haven't found any bombas because we're in the United States. We don't really get those. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a park, but parks are usually built over existing history. There is a pond right here, but this elevation is all natural. It came down to the pond. So I'm gonna start checking that spot. All of this has been heavily modified. It's pretty easy to tell. You kind of get an eye for it. I kind of walked around to see if I could spot any old glass. Didn't really see any. There's a creek that comes through here. Not this, this is just a drainage ditch. These are good spots to look for clues too though, like old broken glass, you know, all that crap. That tornado hit this place too. Hit that, those trees back there, all cut in half. That house, there's a house right back here, totally screwed up from a tornado. Tornadoes have been rough. So this right here, this was a pond, but this hill right here was here, and all this natural elevation's the same as it was forever. So I would say this would be a good spot to start our focus. Yes, it's like a mystery. Christian, are you crying in my chat right now? I don't get anything appraised. I'm a professional content creator. I do it for I like making videos. Yes, I have a crazy collection of cool stuff though. Really great things, Christian. No crying. What's the point? What's the point of playing video games? I was picking up my cousin, you know. Yes, I do find the native artifacts, as John has stated. If you use a Deus, I'm using my No BS program 2.0, version 3.03. Hey, that's right on, LMAO. Greg! I'm outside a lot. Maybe too much. Lots of mosquitoes lately. Great big mosquitoes. So I'm on this hill that led down to a pond that was right here. Pond's not there. There's a geodesic there now. We're focusing on Civil War sounding sounds like 81s, 82s. And then of course some coin signals just to see if we can dig an older coin quickly would be nice. Never been here, so I'm not really sure what's here. Mama Jess made it. Great chat. So far I'm not hearing a lot of coins, which is interesting. We found a couple over there. But nothing, this is very quiet. Very quiet. Looking for that Trump coin, baby. Where them Bitcoins at, girl? I could see there being musket balls here. Looks like a great place for a camp because of this. There's a creek that runs through this. So the troops Civil War troops definitely moved through this area. Just don't know if they came to this exact spot. But it's 100% not arguable that they did not come through here. They for sure did. It's a hard-hitting penny. Let's see what it is. This is very rocky. Great rocks. Great big rocks. Mini balls. This is a mini ball signal. Oh yeah, Joker man, we don't we don't do the fake finds. You watch me, you're gonna get real metal detecting. Please be lead. All right, we got some lead, so that's what I want to see. It's a chunk of lead. Yeah, you're like, what's so cool about that? Well, lead is typically involved with older things. We don't use lead like we used to. Lead is involved with Civil War camps. Lead is involved with early 1900s stuff. That's why everybody's teeth looked weird back in the early 1900s. They were chewing on it, sipping on lead, drinking that lava. Yo, we dropping beats in the butcher. Yo, the park beat. Oh yeah, Jeep girl. What's so cool about old lead, Rob? You know. He's being the devil's advocate, but he already knows. Lots of good trash. Lots of trash in the park. Possibly the greatest park in the world. Bottle cap. So anytime you're by like a picnic table, you're gonna hear a lot of weird stuff, but there's stuff hidden in here. Oh. Man, we almost had a banger there. Then she turned to iron on me. So we are focusing on coin signals for just a little bit here. I want to get something with a date. And those of you who watch me often know, I want to get something with a date. I want to get a wheat penny. You just subbed? Thanks, Roxanne. Thanks for subbing, guys. Now, I know not everybody just has money to throw at everything, but a sub is like freaking currency in YouTube, you know? So I really appreciate it. What is this? I think I got bamboozled here. What the F is that? I think it's just a shredded up piece of tin. Tin. Great tin. T-I-N. Not T-E-N. Not the number 10. Great big numbers, frankly. All right, guys. Listen to me. It is windy. I hope the Spice mic's working today because it is freaking windy. So what we're going to do is just keep walking around and seeing if we can find something a little bit older. Thank you for subbing, seriously. Come on, man. Just give me some little, like, older coins here. Oh, what was that? There's trash. Lots of great trash. I'm on a hill right here. It goes down to where this pond used to be. You can tell there was a pond here. It's all weird looking. I looked at old maps, though, and I see the pond on there. HistoricAerials.com if you ever want to look at your old maps of where you live in the United States. Very cool. Great, great, great. Good coin number there, a little 78. Dug a lot of IHPs that came into the 78, Meemaw. Chick up what? Yeah, he's moving the dirt. Could you... If you don't know what an IHP is, that's okay. That's okay. This is probably just a penny. Oh, look at that. It's a ye old pool Tabitha. That's a good sounding pool Tabitha. That's a little high. You must have been high. They filled in the pond for who knows what reason. I mean, I guess because they made this into like a public area, but there was you can see the outline. The grass is different. Totally see where the pond was. I guess they didn't want kids swimming in it, you know? Retirement, it's great. You talking to Rob? Oh, probably Rob. I was like, I'm not there yet. I still have to do YouTube for 20 more years. I got a contract, baby. If you're not following, today's the day, or subscribed, I should say. If you're not subscribed, what are you waiting on? You nervous? You scared? Tell me the truth. Seriously. I can handle it. Here's an on top 85, girl. I do have two mini conchs. One is a grown man. One is a grown man now. That's just a memorial penny. Nothing to look at here. You never know. See, the other thing we don't know is how deep are things here? Are they deep? Are they shallow? It's kind of rocky, so it might be some shallower targets. I'm not running the machine super deep. Use your eyeballs to figure things out, okay? There may be nothing here. But you don't know unless you try, George. Oh, yeah. We do have Papa Conch, as Robin has stated. He's camping right now, and he wants me to go out there, but man, it's so hot. I don't think I want to be camping. And I mean, I'm all about outdoors, but it's really hard when you can't escape the heat. Like, it's just not good. Man, I don't know what this is, but it's kind of interesting. I thought this was a stump, but this is a rock. It's kind of weird. That might have been here for a while. Maybe an old gravesite, Joe Biden. You never know, Joe. Lots of great things. Kind of quiet. I feel like that every time I dig one, John. Every time I do it. We got 25 people in here. Who's not subscribed? Which one of you dang homies didn't subscribe? You nervous? This is a safe place to be. They actually do have bathrooms at this camping spot. It's where I was last week. If you're in the Discord channel, you saw me posting random trout pictures. Lots of great trout. Come on, man. Give me something to work with here. Something to get me excited. Get me something to get excited about. Metal detection in a cemetery. If it is legal, it's still frowned upon. Confederate gold? Not yet. Not yet. Still looking for it. That's super loud. Let's see what that is. I think it's like a lid or something. It sounds really loud. Really loud. Oh yeah, we may have to leave this one, guys. It's down there a ways. Let's see what kind of junk we got. Oh, I got it. It's an interesting piece of brass. What is that? It's your mother's candle holder? Huh. I don't know what that is. My favorite find so far is you, Jed. Thanks for being here. Chloe, Yeah. No, they don't do that here. Reefer Italian made. It's a cool like piece of brass. I don't know. There's only one person watching right now. John's the only person here. Gosh, deep piece of brass. Appreciate it or not, that's what it was. Lots of loud stuff. We're kind of listening for, my gosh, you guys, there is a lot of stuff right here. Holy crap. There must have been like a, I wonder if there was a building here or something. It's very loud. I don't know if you guys can hear the beeps today or not, but I do have the fancy microphone on. If you're not subscribed, I do this every day. This is my freaking job. So come along on the adventures. You never know what we're going to find. We go to different spots. We do lots of great things. Lots of great things, Joe. Kamala, listen to me, JD Pants. JD Pants is like, we're not at war with Iran. We're at war with their nuclear program. Okay, I used to say stuff like that when I sold cars, son. No, it doesn't have AC. It has air conditioner. No, the AC works fine, but the air conditioner is broken. What is this? Ooh, that's a weird find to be out here. That's a weight for a wheel. That's a wheel weight. And I'm not anywhere near a junkyard. Are we finding car parts? Weird. I didn't see junkyard on the map. Hope everybody's having a good day. Yeah, this is very loud. There's a lot of noise right here. Curious to see. Oh. That's a scary sound, John. 98, 99, small. Hey, Udeus users. That's a noise you never hear. It's going to be some BS for sure. It's probably not a huge coin. Probably some big piece of brass or something. Goofy like that, you know. Ooh, hold on. I see a couple. I see the target. It's right here. I also saw something else that interested me. Look at that. So I was saying there's probably a house here. Now I know. That's some old crockery. And whatever this target is, I have a feeling is old. This is an old flattened lipstick tube. Which, ooh, pretty one. Which can be a good thing. That means that there's probably an old house here. If you're finding the crockery and the lipstick tube, then your mother's kissing on me. What you say? What you say? That looks like a penis, doesn't it? It looks like a pin is. Let's put this in the box just for fun. It's an old lipstick tube. That's great. All right, now I'm feeling good. That crockery stuff right there is probably early 1900s. And the lipstick tube would fit into that probably 30s, 40s, 50s. So, the pin 15, I bet you there's some stuff in this washout right here. If there's glass right here, I'm just randomly digging glass up. Lots of signals right here, Joe. Great big signals. Guys, take a moment to thank all the mods in this stream for keeping it real. We got 53 people watching. It says only 10 are following or subscribed. That's kind of a problem. Got a 68, feeling great. Let's see what this pull tab looks like. We're gonna dig it because since we just found a couple old things, we're gonna dig these midtones for a sec. Really good chance that this is trash. Just gonna say it. What we got here? Not trash. I mean, it's old. It's trash, but it's old. All right, so we're keeping on pace. I'm not really sure what that is, but it's not modern. Modern meaning it's not from the last 28 years. I'm kind of digging this. Okay. And there's enough signals to keep you busy. I think we might find something here. They're probably like you and waiting for me to do something worthwhile. Thanks, Adam. Adam Bradley has the comment of the day. They're probably waiting for me to do something worthwhile. Adam Bradley, cry in your bathroom. Cry in your bathroom. It's always easy to criticize somebody who's actually doing something, you know? Don't be like Adam. Be strong. Be positive. Not like the blood type. Be positive. Wow. Listen to that. Yeah, 1-800-KISS-MY-BUTT. If you have a problem with what I do, 1-800-KISS-MY-BUTT-CHEEKS. It's a real website. We also have the hotline for customer complaints. You can also contact my lawyers if you're feeling nervous. This is what I do for my job. Some people call me a professional content creator. What'd you say? You got to dig everything? That's true, Ant-Man. We did one the other day. Right now, I'm not to that point yet, though. I don't really even think about finding gold, to be honest. That was criticism, Adam. Don't take it back. Stand by it. This is worthwhile. Getting out of bed's worthwhile. Getting out of bed is worthwhile. Let's see what this is. Since we got old trash, we're going to check it. You got to realize that everybody is fighting a battle. And usually when people say things, and Adam, I'll take your word for it. It's fine. It's coming from a place within that has nothing to do with you. Pepsi, vintage. They don't make Pepsi with metal caps anymore. And typically those people just need a friend and a high five. I do sound like somebody that'd cry in my bathroom. I do it every day. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm 100% real. Ask Robin. Ugh. Frozen Lake? Yeah. Bathroom crying is a good place because just in case you have to take a numero dos, number 2, put it in the water, Joe. You can. Okay, let's get rolling here. I don't know how many new subs we're getting today, but we're trying to get to 16,000 homies. Finding these old bottle caps will make you excited, doesn't it? Isn't everybody here to see old bottles? This is, oh, by the way, if you're looking for like the faked staged metal detecting, this is real metal detecting. I just invite you guys to come along with me. Gosh, dang, there's a rock right there. Just to show you what I go through on the daily. I make videos. I'm a content creator by trade. This is what I do for my job. You just get to come along. Gosh, man, there's this rock right here. Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. Thought that sounded like a coin. I bring you along with me, okay? Hit the subscribe. Vance's Trump's number 2. JD Pants, great big guy, great Ohio guy. Hailed from Ohio. We don't have World War II battlegrounds in the United States, fortunately for us. Yeah, we didn't have to deal with that. Banging 87. Let's see what that is. Curious. Sounds a little big for a coin, but it's a cool number. Oh my gosh, there's rocks, guys. Great big rocks. Makes it hard to dig, Joe. 87's a good number all around. I like 87s. Yep, you're right, Matt. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have, or fortunately, There's a big rock right here, and the target's under the rock. I like that. We don't have World War II battlefields here. They took place in other countries. It's a deep 87, man. This is interesting. Could be a bottle cap again. It really could. Oh, it is. Content text brought to you by Sunkissed Orange Soda. SMB. Content text. Sunkissed. Get a drink. That was deep, son. Kissed. If you're not subbed, please hit it. This is what I do for my job. You'll never miss a day if you subscribe. You don't have to. I get it. It's not for everybody. I get it. Some of you don't like me. It's all good. We can still be bros. You sub? Thanks, Lily. I do find World War II stuff occasionally, but it's just, if you're on like an old home site or something, and a guy threw his buttons out in the yard because he was upset, that's when I find them. Oh, and I found some awesome like badges and stuff. Silver badges. Okay, we found the lipstick tube and the old ceramic in the same hole. What else is around here? You subscribed right on. Is that Mateus? Mateus Aguilar. Gracias para tu suscripción. This is the XP Deus 2, Tony. Come on, man. We didn't just find the one old thing. I'm going to be a little bit picky for a sec. See if we can get something interesting. Not that. Where did we find that? Oh, boy. Just the quietest, most faint 94. We have to go for that just to make sure. Great. Of course, it's just pure rock right here. Oh, there we go. We're getting deeper. This might be a large, deep target, but we're going to find out. It could be a coin. If it's not large and deep, it's small and deep. Oh my gosh, that thing is singing. Sweet chariot. Oh, there's some flint. We might find an arrowhead in here too if we're lucky. Oh my gosh, there's some big rocks in here. All right. I hope this is a small target. And it's just deep. I'm feeling good. I'm kind of excited about this. It could be like a cap, or it could be a silver coin. It is in the silver range, but I got to be careful and act like it's good until it's not. Dead center of the hole, good sign. If you're not subscribed, this is the Conch Detects live stream metal detecting channel. I'm a professional metal detectorist and content creator. And I'm digging in the rocks right now, trying to get to this crazy sounding signal. Let me enter focus mode for a moment, guys. Here, hit the fast forward. Crazy signal, man. I'm assuming it's a cap. It's not a coin, I'm sure. But I'm going to check it because it's a nice one. Getting closer, baby. What will it be? A piece of brass. We got to be careful just in case it's something good. So we're going to take our time. I see something green, so it's not silver. But that doesn't mean it's not something good. What do we got here? Man, that is a fancy old rolled up piece of brass for something. Not totally familiar with that, but man, that thing sounded banging deep. Wow. You know, I feel like I should know what that is, but I don't. It's super worthwhile, Jeremy. This is the most worthwhile. I don't know. I'm going to have to put this for further study in the Box of Wonders. This is the Conctatex Box of Wonders. Conctatex.com is a real website if you'd like to get started with metal detecting. This is what I do for my job also. I help people get started in metal detecting. Conctatex.com. If you want to help me out by buying a t-shirt, Conctatex.com. Like I said, this is my job. I don't go to McDonald's after this. This is my freaking job. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you, homies, for supporting me. Gosh, that was a scary signal, though. Another deep. We'll leave that. I gotta make this look a little bit prettier. All right, we're good. Interesting. That was so deep. I know. Here comes the that's what she said. Come on, give me like a coin. An old coin. Bunch of these like deep brass targets. Oh yeah, do you make any money metal detecting or is it money on YouTube? I mean, technically I do make money metal detecting, and my big channel is actually TikTok. This is my small channel. But yeah, I make money with the content creation. I sell products. If any of you are wondering how do you make it as a content creator, you need to do multiple things. Because just making enough money on YouTube is very difficult. You have to have some other ideas. Can you do it? Yeah. But you need to do other things too. If you want to do this for money. If you just do it for fun, then don't worry about it. Me, I do it for both. What happened? So yeah, I should make a series on what's it like to be a full-time content creator. Oh, it's really tough. Look at that. I have a feeling that was like a little thin piece of your mama's favorite nail. There's definitely old stuff right here though. That's what's throwing me off. I didn't see anything on the map right here. So what could have happened, there was a chicken farmhouse thing over here that they probably pushed the dirt out this way maybe. Because this looks about to line up with that. I wonder if there's stuff on the other side of this. Let's go over here real quick. I'm just curious. This is fun. When you get to a new spot, you're just trying to figure out like what's going on here. Like what's out here? There's way too much noise for there have not to been a pretty substantial structure right here. Like it is just full of sounds. There's no doubt that something happened right here. Maybe your mama flushed a toilet. Nobody knows. Another sun-pissed? Sun-kissed cat. Girl, this is too much. What's up, Lisa? A Chef Burger coin? Nice, Josie. Say my name, when no one is around you, swinging on the grass, girl. Check it out. Nice shadow. Thank you. Hey, nice shadow. I appreciate that. Hey, I appreciate that. Wow. A lot of noise. Lots of great noise. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's like straight up like something was here. Probably an old house. Shadow shoutouts coming to you from Haunted Text. Rendition. Look at those muscles, girl. You want to get on that Conctatex workout schedule? 3 minutes of rapid swinging, 2 bananas, and a PMA, which is a positive mental attitude, on weekdays. A PMA. Yeah, thanks for being here, Kevin. You're the most valuable thing I've ever found, probably. Like, actually, literally, Kevin is a Conctatex lore. If you have that special name, that's great. You fit right in. What do we got this time? Okay, we're getting a little older now, I think. Oh, that's when it was called Adolf Coors. I like that, actually. He changed his name. He's like, I gotta change my name to just Coors. Oklahoma, Golden, Colorado. Somebody look that up. Who's in here that's savvy? How old is that? And then somebody put a super chat so I can read it. Look at that sneaky way to make some income. Look it up and then super chat it so I don't miss the comment. How old is that? 70s? I'm guessing 70s. Interesting. Adolf changed his name. He's like, selling a lot less beer after World War II. Good morning, Alan. It's easily 4 months old. Another one there. There's no coins. No old coins. Lots of bottle caps. What's up, Ace the Goat? Glad to see you guys here. Having a great day. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. It helps out the channel. You're doing your part. If you don't like it later, you can unsubscribe. Yes, that's right. YouTube allows you to unsubscribe for free. And you're lucky because we're accepting new members right now. Sometimes I close it down. It just gets a little too much. But we are open for new members currently. Yeah, pig farm could be. Seriously. I just haven't found anything. Thanks for subbing. What's up, Dino Dino? Orc of the Orchestra. Love that. Thanks for subbing. Freaking awesome. You guys are awesome. Hey, I really do. I know I get snappy with trolls sometimes. I really appreciate the positivity and the good stuff. If you need help in life, you need to find some friends you can hang out with, especially in this community. There's a lot of great people. Great people. Instead of taking your anger out on random people online, let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. Okay, I want to go to this side now. Yeah, they want attention for a reason, though. It's because they don't get it. But they've learned that there's a pattern of negative attention. They can get it really easy. We got to reverse that. We got to reverse it. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for being here. Hello. I can barely see my screen, but I see you guys saying hi. I appreciate it. Okay, there's nothing over here. Clue number 1. Over there's a lot of junk, old junk. So we're going to go back over there, but let's investigate a couple other spots here. Look at that, nothing. That spot over across that creek, it's like signal heaven. And we found some older stuff too. Very interesting, huh? 0. Look at this. Somebody asked, is the detector even on right now? What's up, Racers Expo? Where are you from? I was born in California, then I lived in Utah. Well, I lived in California, then lived in Utah, and now I live in Arkansas. Girl, I'm gonna tell you what. When I'm in the shade, I feel better than when I'm in the sun. Oh, chap. Some ominous woods over there I'd like to take a look at. All right, well, clue number one. There definitely was something over here that's old enough. I mean, we're finding some earlier 1900s crockery, some Art Deco period lipstick, some kind of older bottle caps, probably 60s, 70s, but old enough to be something. Your name is Hanley. Nice, Joker Man. South Florida. Yeah, you go to the beach to find jewelry. I've done that. We might have a beach episode here soon. Let me go down here now and see if there's anything down here. Because we're probably just going to go back up there and focus on where we know stuff is. But we want to rule out. I did see another building way up on that corner up there. There was a building on the 1960s map. So that probably means it was here before 1960s. Look at that, man. That is a tasty. You eat that, you're going to be puking rainbows, son. You're going to be puking rainbows, little kid. You don't want to do that. It's quiet in here. Quiet. I detect an attitude right now. I'm wearing the I detect an attitude t-shirt as we speak. I'm wearing it. Okay, let's go down to this shade pocket and see if there's anything here. Man, I guess we just got to go back up on the hill there. There was like stuff everywhere in there. I live in Arkansas. Yep, I do. I'm about to live in a new house. Our house is almost freaking done, man. Talk about a nightmare. Selling and building a house is a nightmare. Don't do it. It's the first time. We've been in the same house for 20 years. So, good morning, shotgun shells. Good to see you in here. Oh, hello, Dieber Mahem Frido. What's up, avocado? Welcome. Thanks for being here. Let's take a peek at this creek right here. See if there's any hints in here. Any hints in the creek? What I'm looking for is just kind of like old glass. Not really seeing much. Not as much. I mean, you know pretty quick. Okay, let's try this side of the hill. See if we get any signals. Nothing like over that other spot. I think we found our focus sector. I think we found where to focus. It ends right at that little path divides it. Oh, here we go. We're starting to get some noise here. We're getting some noise. There's some iron and junk right here. So what I'm doing, since I've never been here, is scouting this area quick to see where I want to focus my hunt. Where's the stuff? Big stuff. Great big things. Don't forget to subscribe, Joe. He's swinging and singing, Joe. He's the best. Greatest detectorist. Just kidding, he's not. Much greater ones out there. I'm just fooling around. All right, let's go back up here. This is where we were getting stuff. Right up here. Come on. And we'll slow down a little bit now. Lots of good signals. It gets a little bit hairier, like right where the shade kind of ends is where it gets weird. I'm glad that the shade's right here in my favorite spot. Because it's freaking hot today, girl. Madam, escuchen, it's hot. Mucho caliente. Oh, there's big stuff. Plumbing or something under here. There's a pipe. I can hear it. Let's see what that is. Targets shouldn't be too deep when you have really rocky soil. Targets don't usually get deep. Now the weird thing is we did find a bottle cap about 7 inches down below a rock. So that's how you know the soil was pushed into here. That signal completely changed from an 84 to like a 72. That's weird. That's weird. Let's see what we got here. I thought this was going to be a penny, but now I don't think so. So somebody was just drinking and thinking over here, man. They were slamming Pepsis. Comment to text brought to you by Pepsi Cola and Sunkissed. Sunkissed. They were just slamming colas. Gosh, they were drinking them. They weren't dropping any coins? Give me a break, Shirley Temple. This is a 60. I'm only digging it because it's a good number for a nickel. Oh my gosh. This is just solid rock right here. This is probably just a piece of aluminum, but we're going to check it. That's what we do on this channel, John. We check them. It's way down there. Oh gosh. Okay, come on. Lots of rocks. Really deep. Great deep hole, Joe. There it is. Please be old trash. If it's like modern, then we're gonna have to go get some Star Boys. I don't know. Some aluminum. Kind of looks modern-ish. It looks younger than the other stuff we found. The lipstick cap's throwing me off. That's definitely the oldest thing, besides the crockery. This is 71, not excited. Gotta do it, just to see, you know? Just to see. I see it, and I think, no, that's not it. What do we got here? What is this? Must be behind this rock. Yeah, it's behind that rock. Aha! Beaver time, girl. Oh! Beaver in the morning. It's beautiful. Great big beavers. Hairless beavers everywhere. Great big beavers. Possibly the greatest beavers. Frankly, the greatest beavers. Terrific china. There's the beaver Robin showed. Beaver at supper time. When beaver's on a bagel, you can eat beaver anytime. Whoa. Now everybody listen to me. I only have one request and you don't have to do it. Subscribe it now. Hit the subscribe. Do not be scared. I wonder if there's stuff up on this hill. Not as loud. There's just one little hot spot down here of things. 1809 $5 Liberty Head golden coin. Right on. That's a good one. That would be so cool, the metal detector at the White House. Probably find like a bunch of lies and like that, you know? Bunch of bills that got buried. There's a lot of big trash right here. Like like big pieces of junk. See if this is another bottle cap, man. They were just slinging sodas over here. God dang, they were slinging them. Girl! Very rocky. That one's out. Rock and roll, Joe. Rock and roll. Yeah, lots of, I can hear this stuff in the ground, bigger pieces of it. Flat, like aluminum stuff. Definitely this is debris from a building, for sure. How, is there anything good? That remains to be seen. You did already? Right on, thanks, Jaden. Not digging another pull tab. Okay, we got a couple deep bangers. Oh, there is a lot of trash right here. It is thick. It's an interesting signal. Let's see what that is. A little deeper. Could be another bottle cap. Gosh, it's just solid rock right here. It's rock. There we go. You got to find that in, you know, and then capitalize. The dirt looks good. It doesn't look, it just looks like it's dirt that was moved over here, not brought in. It was dirt from the site. Oh my gosh, look at these rocks. Dirt that was moved from the site. So, native. What do we got here? I don't see anything. Is it this? The H is that. What's that? What is that? Is that a Rolo? Is that one of those rollos? Thing sounded good, son. That was definitely it. Looked like a Rolo. Rollo. Rolo! We have to really stomp this one down. It's gonna rain in 7 weeks, so that rock, I should probably just throw that rock in the creek, honestly. It's not a bullet. You know what hurts the grass more than metal detecting? Mowing it. Guess who had a landscape business for 20 years? Guess who? This guy right here. Guess who did landscape for 20 years? This guy. Had 2 businesses. This guy. One in Utah, one here. This guy. We're not going to hurt the grass to where it can't help itself. It wasn't a nut. It wasn't like threaded or anything. Unless it was a grape nut, girl. Oh my gosh, listen. Lots of great signals in here. Great sounding, terrific sounds. These nuts. Haribo gummy. Could be, could be. The mosquitoes are finding me. Ow, mother trucker. I had like the weirdest little signal right there for a second. I don't think it's anything. Okay, well the debris field continues this way. So that's kind of cool. Oh! That's really big. That was a great signal, but not the one I'm after. There's a lot of big trash right here. If you're wondering why I'm skipping it, it's because it's big, weird pieces of metal. Not what we're looking for. How do I know? I just do, trust me. You're just gonna have to trust me on this one. UFO relics? Yeah. Never even thought about that until right now. UFO relics. I wonder when a UFO part is considered a relic. Like any UFO part or like 100 years or older? I like to find things with my metal detector. I'm the Harry Potter of metal detection. Hermione, don't listen to me. I'm the Harry Potter of metal detection. Cha-cha. Wingardium Leviosa. Bring forth the magic. We want UFO relics. It's an interesting, deeper target. I'm going for this one because it's a little bit farther down. Ooh, it's easy digs too. Look at that. That's the easiest plug of the day right there. Ah, you know why? The dirt's different. That's topsoil that's been brought in right there. Doesn't mean there's not something cool down here, but oh my gosh, this is deep, girl. Very deep. We're already at 7 inches. Oh no, this is a mistake, Larry Biddles. It was a mistake. Yeah, we need to bail on this one. We need to Christian bail. This is very deep, Joe. What the F, dude? I didn't think it was going to be that far down. I just want to get a feel of what this is. It's probably just a big piece of aluminum or something goofy. Oh yeah, that's like a foot down there. What the F? El Jefe. El Jefe. Alejandro Ramirez. Yeah. I can't even get to that one. We're going to leave that. I'll dig down if I think it's worthwhile, but not that. I know everybody, since nobody knows me from TikTok on here except for some of you, that's what we call a bail. And the reason being is I'm not going to make you watch me dig for 10 minutes to get a piece of trash when we could just keep moving. On TikTok, everybody's trained. They know. They're like, yeah, bail. On YouTube, it's going to take a little while for you guys to get used to it. But you'll start to trust me as time goes on, I promise. If you want to relinquish your subscription, that's fine. But it's just a reality. I'm doing this for entertainment purposes. I got to keep it interesting. It's a decision from management. My agents told me I have to do this. So we'll just blame it on them. If I was in the UK, I would dig that. But I know what happened. They put new topsoil over existing soil, and there's a huge piece of metal way down there. Like a big piece. Because I had my detector not going very deep right now. $82? Oh, see, now we're back in the rocks. So it's harder to dig is actually where we want to be. Because this has not been disturbed. This is native soil here. Oh, I didn't mean to yeet that plug. I really didn't. I don't like to yeet. Yeet yet? It's probably in here. No, it's still in the hole. Where art thou, madam? What do we got? Lead? Piece of lead. What's up, TMNT Transparency? Put put the plug back, make it look nice, and then give it the old step on it. That was a piece of lead. Once again, this is real metal detecting, so you see what you see is what you get. There are no guarantees that we will find anything very cool, especially in a spot I've never been. Some places I could go to and say we'll probably find something really cool today, but this is my first time at this spot. Oh. So I don't know what's here. I'm not disappointed in it yet. This might be iron. I'm not disappointed in it yet, because we have found a couple hints, but nothing like banger yet. And this might be iron. I'm just popping this plug to get a better sweep at this, whatever this noise is. Yeah, I think we got bamboozled here. Yep, we're good. You gotta do that once in a while. Keep yourself humble, baby girl. If you're new here, this is the Conch to Text live stream. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe! What? Hold on. I better watch up. Got it. Okay, that one. That one's good. Deeper 82. Like signals like that. Still haven't found a Civil War bullet, so we're probably not going to at this spot. Wouldn't surprise me though. I've found them in weirder spots than this. Ooh, still there. What do we got? More lead. That's a nut. That's a nut. Is that lead? When did they make nuts out of lead? That's lead. That's freaking lead. Hey, all you weird guys that know about this stuff. This is lead. It's a lead hex nut. Yep. It's freaking lead. Give it the old Hawk Tua. This is lead. That is bizarre. Yeah, I know. You would think so, DB Cooper. This is 100% lead. Look at the bottom. It's even weird. Like it's not a... It must have been like a special something. Yeah, this is lead. Really, really weird. Yeah, don't lick this. I found lead washers. We found a lead washer the other day, but I've not found a lead hex nut. You see that? That's a lead washer. But I've not found a lead hex nut. That's bizarre. Interesting. Yeah, we don't want to lick that one for sure, Joe. That could be a big problem. That's why I've been asking my agents, can I just get a stunt double? Because then we could make that guy lick that lead. But they're not doing it. It's not in the budget right now. It's not in the budget. That's the first thing I want is a stunt double. We did find DB Cooper. DB Cooper's been here a few times, I think, if it's the same one. Hate it. Well, I mean, this spot's fun and all, but I'm just not getting the spice I need to make me really excited about it yet. Kind of a bummer. Alexa wants a box of wonders. Why don't you ask somebody in here? I think I saw Spithead. We're working on it. Mostly my fault. All of my fault, not mostly. My agent said I have to release the box of wonders this month or we're done. Well, I've really combed through this trying to see if we could just pop a coin signal. And our coin signals are brass. I need some of that DB Cooper money, DB Cooper. Hook it up. Put it in the super chat, bruh. Put it in the chat. Come on. Okay, we'll go one more pass through here, see if we can find something interesting. But yeah, I've never metal detected at this spot, ever. Junk. Okay, that sounds like a coin. I'm gonna assume it's a bottle cap because everything else that sounds like a coin over here is an old bottle cap, but it does sound like a coin. It's kind of quiet. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice. He likes it. Let's see how it sounds now. Still sounds good. Sounds great, Joe. It's over here, huh? Sounds smallish. What do we got, a memorial? I don't see it. A very green looking coin. Could it be we finally got something? Planted. Or is it just going to be a memorial? Oh, I don't know if we're going to get to know what this is, to be honest. It's very fat. Dang it! Good golly. I don't know if we're going to ever know what this is. Dang, man. The only coin we find that seems like it might be old. Cannot be deciphered. United States currency, no doubt. Well, I have no idea. The only thing it could be that would be cool is a wheat penny, which isn't that cool, but it's not. It's a penny of some sort. Oh, dang it! How am I gonna find it? Got it. Let's make sure. Let's do a size comparison. Oh, we don't even have any pennies in here. Nope. I don't think we have any pennies in here. Oh well, yeah, it's a penny. Dang, man. I'll put it in the box just in case it turns into something cool later. It was a coin. It rang up like a wheat or a copper penny, like a memorial, so it's one of those. It's not a zinc. I can tell that. No doubt, Joe. Another one? Nope. Who knows? I don't know. It's too high to be an Indian. It's not an Indian. It's copper. It's either a wheat or a memorial. Kind of look like an Indian, but definitely not. This is a really risky one. It's just not coming in very good, so this might be a bail. It's coming in like a nail almost, but it's got enough of a something to take a look at. Oh my gosh, this stuff is nasty. You gotta like find an inn where you can get under the rocks. This stuff is nasty, little kid. Good golly, man, that's some ASMR. It's like crunchy treats. Yeah, there might be something there. There might be. There might be. We'll see. We're gonna rely on the pinpointer of truth to see what's happening. I don't know about this, guys. I don't know. Kind of was throwing a coin signal. A lot of rocks. But it also sounded like a freaking nail. So, there's some flint down in there. Look at that. Huh. Come on, come out. I think we're gonna get bamboozled on this one. Yeah. Get out. This is really hard to get to because of all these rocks. I think it's a nail. I really do. There's only one way to find out. If you feel a little sharp thing down there, it's probably a nail. Yep, I feel it. It's a nail. A big pregnant one. But let's get it out of here so I don't ever dig it again. Oh, come on, girl. Get out. It's a stubborn one, ladies. Meatballs. Woo, yeah. That kind of a nail will throw you a false signal. We're going to re-sweep it because it was hitting pretty good. But I don't have faith that it is anything good. And I said before I dug it, this is a risky one. But you will find silver coins doing that, I promise. Ask anybody who uses a metal detector. Sometimes they sound weird. This is another one of those. Yep, see, that one's just not cutting it. Didn't make the cut, Joe. Andrea! 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 You get a cat box. Cat box, baby girl. Cat box, baby girl. Could this be a nickel or a piece of aluminum? Let's find out together on Conctatex live stream on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe. You too can find trash. Go to conctatex.com and check out the beginner's metal detector section. What just happened? Well, it's not a nickel. Little tiny piece of junk. Dang it! Oh, dang it! I gotta think about what life means now. What's the meaning of this? What's the meaning of all of this? You like and subscribe? Thanks, Scooby. Appreciate that. Man, there's a lot of signals here. I might come back, but it's not really where I want to spend my day, you know? It's not like screaming awesome spot yet. Weird signal. Let's see what this is. Sometimes buttons sound like this because they have a little bit of iron mixed in with them sometimes. So you'll get like the high tone mixed with a little gurgle. But it could just be iron. It really could just be iron. There is something down here. What is it? I don't know. Yeah, just iron. Unless there's something else in here. It's probably attached to something weird. We're going to throw this rock in the creek over there. You see it? Bowl it. Oh, didn't make it. It's like on the edge. We got to go move that. See, having owned a landscape company and lawn maintenance company for so long, I know that I would not like to hit that with my lawnmower. Let's go move it. We got to be good stewards of the landscape. Oh. If you liked and subscribed, thanks, Caitlin. I got my machine set up how I like it. Look where it landed. It's right here. Made it. Great shot. Terrific shot, Joe. There's a signal just out of nowhere. Let's see what that one is. Probably more lead or a penny. No, not a penny. Nope, not a penny. Yeah, I got a layup on that one. Freaking alley-oop. Are you kidding me? It's that deep? Did not sound that deep. Oh, of course there's a big rock right here. Of course. We need to just get whatever this is out of here. Get it out. Where'd it go? Man, we might not be able to get this. There are some big rocks down there. We'll see. What in the H is going on down here? It was kind of a nice sounding signal. Okay, there's a tiny, no, that's not it. A little piece of iron. That's not it though. What? Man, this is some of the hardest digging I've done in a while. That piece of iron must have been attached to whatever this is. No? What is that? Just some junk, man. There's iron in there with it. Wait. Yeah. Just some of your mother's junk that she put out here in 1972. If you're not following, it's time to do so. If you hear somebody else say, if you're not following, it's time to do so. Listen, this is the one you need to listen to right here. Subscribe, whatever we say. Subscribeth and smile. That's what we say. You can unsubscribe and frown afterwards. But for now, listen to me. Creeping in the comments will not be tolerated. Wow! It will not be tolerated. You're following, Caitlin? Right on. Alien technology? Good content. Thanks, Moto Boy. Well, Stephen Watson, today I am at a public park that I've researched. Guys, I have really cool spots, but I can't go live at them. So I have to, keeping you guys entertained, I got to go to these places. Now, you can find really cool stuff at these places. I'm not saying you can't. But I have other spots I'd rather be at. But we have to film those YouTube-y style. That is not my hole I dug. That's where a lawnmower peeled out. Before any of you ding-dongs start crying. Okay, there's one more area way across this field I wanted to check. This is where the pond was. There was a structure out here on this corner Let's see if we hear anything old out that way. While we're walking across the field, I'm Conk Detects. I'm a professional live streaming metal detectorist. Yeah, I don't have a job. This is it. That's it. That's it. That's my whole spiel. Thank you. You're welcome. Gracias. Can't see my screen because it's sunny. Not because I can't read. I can't see my screen because it's sunny. We're trying to get to 16,000 subscribers today. Probably not gonna happen. Been trying to do it for weeks. Stuck at 15. We're still at 15. Great number. Holy shit. Dude, that's a pit to hell, son. Oh, shit. Dude. Straight to hell. Oh. What was that? Thought I heard a good noise right there for a second. Sinkholes. Okay, there's a lot of noise right here. This is good. Lots of noise. Let's see if we can pop something out that's cool right here. Guys, I can't see my screen right now, so I'm not ignoring you. It's just the sun when it's shining down. This isn't like streamers that stream from the comfort of their home. I'm out in nature, sun shining. It's probably gonna kill my phone soon because it's so hot. There's bugs, there's violence. Lots of problems in the outdoors, Joe. I'm digging this signal. It's a 76 and I'm digging it because it's very quiet. And I just want to see if it's something a little bit deeper down that's actually interesting. Rocky over here too. It's rocky, just like that other area. Probably a freaking beaver, but you know, you gotta dig those too sometimes. Oh my gosh, that's a bad sign if a pull tab's that deep. Not good. You got to do some deductive reasoning. How does a pull tab get that deep? Well, you know how? It's because dirt was brought in. Use your brain stem. Dirt was brought in over the existing dirt. Does that mean there's nothing here? No. But it doesn't make it easy. Because if a pull tab from 1987 is that deep, then a silver coin from 1927 is going to be really deep. Now there was something here like a driveway. There's asphalt. Whose fault? It's your own asphalt. Big stuff. So I told you guys there was a structure here. And there definitely was. I can hear it now. Definitely. I'm hoping once we get to this higher ground right here, there may not have been dirt brought in right there. Because they sweep it down, you know. There's some dog mud. Old-fashioned dog mud. Don't eat it. Welcome to the chat. If you're new here, welcome. If you hasn't subscribed yet, if you haven't. Hi, y'all. If you hasn't subscribed yet, go on get it. Oh my gosh, I'm turning into Arkansan. If you have not subscribed yet, good sir, consider doing so. I'd greatly appreciate your enthusiasm to hit the subscribe button ASAP. Hit it! You subbed? Right on, thanks, Katie. We are out exploring a new place today, so it's always, sometimes I don't even go live when I do this, and I wasn't going to, but I was like, screw it, I'm here. Usually I'll come do this on my own, and if I like it, I'll come back and live stream. But today I was feeling frisky. There's no coins. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is where I said the building was, so I can hear it. There's definitely something here. Kind of looked like a small house, which got me a little excited. Oh. This is a larger item. It's not a coin. I just want to see if it's older trash. It's going to be trash. But I want to see how old. I want to look at this dirt. This dirt looks pretty good. got that dark on it. This sounds a little better now. It cleaned up. It's not a coin. If it is a coin, it would be massive. Okay, what do we got here? This is off an old light bulb. This is the base to an old light bulb, flattened. Usually flattened, you can see the little, here's a little piece that lights up. Looks like a little bobby dangler, like a tortellingus almost, see? I told you that I saw an old house right here on the maps. So, kind of interesting. There's a hint that there definitely was a house right here. A lot of big, I hear a lot of trash. Yep, there definitely was. Definitely was a house right here. Even if I hadn't seen it on the map, I would know that it was here. Filaments, Professor Oak. The live John is about metal detecting, my friend. We are trying to uncover little delicious spicy tasting relics from 1972 or better. Let's see what this 83 is. We're going to dig some of these trash signals just to see if it's old trash. That light bulb was an older one. I'd like to see a little bit older stuff though than that. Now you remember, if a house was built in the 20s, people were still living in it up till, you know, they demolish it like in the 70s or something. Oh, this one we're going to have to leave. Sorry about that. Fake. Fake out. Too deep. Not today, Batman. Not going to dig up the park for trash. Good signal, maybe. Let's see. Let's focus on something that we can get our hands on here. Wheat penny. A lot of big trash. That really loud beep you guys are hearing is big trash. More big trash. We gotta be picky. Wow. Gosh, there's a lot of this here. You know what, I'm gonna make this a little easier on myself. Turned up my reactivity. I don't want to go too deep right now. Not in exploratory mode. This is a weird, this one's is iffy because it sounds kind of loud. Look at that millipede. Oh my gosh, the colors are, where are we, the Amazon? That thing's cool, man. It's beautiful, Joe. Great millipede. Arkansas has the greatest millipedes. Everybody knows. All right, we're already hitting the target with the pinpointer, so that's good. It's not like super deep this time. It's probably just aluminum trash again, but we got to do our due diligence. Oh my gosh, it is deep. Shoot. Man. There it is, I feel it. What do we got? Lead? PP? What is this? PP lead? I hate it. That's a rock. Okay. Okay then. What is this? What the? Look at that tiny little nail. That's not it. Well, we may have to bail on this because it's going deep too. This is weird. It's going a little deeper than what I want. This is real metal detecting. It takes a brave soul to put themselves online. and back out of a signal, but I am trying to solve some mysteries here, and I'm not enjoying it. There's a lot of super deep trash right here. So we found the light bulb, made quick work of that. See if we can get this one. This is 90. Sounds big. Just want to see if it's like an old lid. You know, something to get a date going here. I'd like to see some 20s. Kind of some 20s stuff, you know. It moved. That's good. Yeah, I think it's just some junk. There's some glass down there. Yeah, it's an old lid. Definitely looks older. And there's glass. So if we start seeing some mason jar stuff, that would make me feel better. That'd make me feel great. Great day in the morning. No coins. Not even the sound a coin makes. But there is definitely a house here. We solved that mystery. Hello everybody. My day's going great. Thanks for asking. Sorry I can barely see the chat right now. Very sunny. Somebody needs to invent something for live streaming that, like, I'm too busy inventing other things. But somebody needs to do it where you can see your screen when you're live streaming outside. Maybe somebody already has. What's up, Tezzy? Yeah, just a lot of trash. I mean, it's what you'd expect. Oh, here's some more. When there's an old home somewhere. But I'm not getting no relic-y stuff. Just a lot of junk. A lot of junk. This place is pretty junky, I'll tell you that. Great big junk. Something round? That is a freaking bottle cap. Oh, nice. Okay, this is good. Purex, baby. Our good old friend. See, that's old enough. That's old enough to be interesting. That's a Purex cap. I'll take it. All right, that gives us a Purex bleach. That's a vintage item. That's old enough to be interesting. It shows, you know, yes, there was a house here. For sure. If you're finding that, you're on a home site, typically, or a dump site. And that is definitely old enough to have coins that are silver. That's the best thing I found all day right there. Best thing I found all day, and it's not even awesome, so you know it's been a great day. See if we can get another one. If you start finding Purex caps, you're in the spot. You're in a spot that's old enough. It's not that old, but old enough. Thanks for the good luck. This was more of a penny-ish signal here. But I don't think it's a penny because it's down there a little ways. It's probably another cap or something goofy. What is that? This is also lead. Lots of lead stuff. I don't know what that is. Some kind of lead item. It's like your mother's H. Probably stands for Preparation H. It's the H of preparation is what they call it. Preparation H. Get you some. You got itch butt on a scratch night? Boom! Bingo dot. You need Preparation H. Preparation H. It's for grandmas and children. Wear it with pride. Let's keep going. I know we're in a spot here. A lot of noise. So I like this because I like this spot because the stuff we're digging, the targets we're actually choosing. There we go. There's a coin. It's not very deep. This is a modern quarter or a silver ring. Not a silver quarter. It's very, very shallow. Very shallow. Oh my gosh, these rocks, man. That is probably a coin. No, it's not a coin. Look at that. Another old relic-y piece of metal. Brass. Oh, that says something on it. It's like all messed up. Oh my gosh, look at that wiggler. It's a freaking snake. I think it says something on it, maybe. I thought I saw something, maybe not. Let me get my elf eyes on it. It looks like it's Mordorish. Man, that sounded good. That sounded like a silver coin. But I'm not sad. Not sad. Because it wasn't deep. That's what we want. We don't want stuff too deep. Man, a mosquito bit my favorite ear tip. Hey, what am I doing, Corey? I'm out here metal detecting. We'll do it. Let's explore this one. I'm metal detecting today. I'm looking for treasure in all the wrong places. The same situations, just different with faces. Am I gonna get hit with a copyright? Maybe. Am I sad? Nay. Great. Great Scott, Marty. Oh man, a mosquito bit me on my baby little ear tip. Right on the tippity tip. And it is bad. Okay, what do we got? Gosh dang, man. I keep getting tricked with this spot. I keep wanting to get these deep, weird targets. And they turn out to be junk. Oh yeah, this is something big. I can't even move it. I wanted to explore it though. Well, actually, I won't give up just yet. Oh, I see it. What is that? I see it. It looks like a big piece of aluminum. Let's use a big shovel to bend this thing and ruin it. Oh, it's moving the whole ground. You know that's bad. All right, let's get this piece of trash out of here so that the part can be clean. I think that's off your Mima Chevrolet. This is it. This is metal. I would much rather be doing this than be on the beach. I like fishing on the beach. I love the beach. I grew up on the beach. Beach is my favorite thing in the world. I'll metal detect the beach, but it is not my favorite. I would rather be at an old home site in the woods any day. Some people like finding that modern gold. You know, I'm not a gold guy. I'm a relic-y boy. I like metal detecting at the beach, but it's not my favorite. See if we can find a coin. Son of a beach! Who likes Demon Slayer? Getting fooled again with some trash. Let's see what this one is. Who likes Demon Slayer? Raise your hand. And who hasn't subscribed yet? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. That is a tight signal right there. What is this nonsense? What kind of devilry is this? I see it. Yeah, there's just a bunch of junk right here. Lots of junk. Why did that sound like that? I mean, that sounded banging. Sound like a big round fancy dollar. Love it, love it. Who am I? Guys, there's new Demon Slayer coming out. Yeah, I know you can read the manga. Been watching too much Donald lately. Mega. Great big deal. Make America great again. Great big deal. Lots of big trash. I like a spot like this because if this is not a very seasoned metal detector, they'll get frustrated really fast and leave. And then we can come in and kind of get all the stuff they missed. I'm digging some of the trash just to see how old it is, and I'm already happy with what I've seen. This is the, hey Richard, this is the XP Deus 2. This better be a coin. No, it's not a good one. It's gonna be a $quarter if it is a coin. I would love to see something shiny, but maybe it's not a coin. It is a coin. George Washington the First? $1970, late 1900s, eagle-back George Washington the First goes in the box. Psych! Who was here for the $1 challenge? $1 in 1 hour. And we ended up finding $2 in 1 hour. Oh, that's the only coin we found right here. Lots of just big stuff, man. Okay, I'm really curious about, oh my gosh. Okay, this hole right here is just to test something. We may not get this target, I'm just saying. I just have to check it. This is what like a silver dollar would come in at, but I can't tell how deep this is. I can't tell if it's humongous and deep or it's just a huge piece of silver that's 4 inches deep. So we're gonna have to pop a plug, put the stick down in that mud, kind of see what we gather from that. I'm thinking that this is a bale. But we'll see. Oh my gosh, dang it. This stuff is really hard to dig in, man. I mean, I hear it, so we might as well just get a glimpse of this item. Might as well get a glimpse. It's a little deep than... I mean, if it's a Morgan dollar, it may come in like that, but other than that, I doubt it. Okay, there's a nail in here. So I was telling you guys we might be bailing on this. I was telling you that because it's probably super deep junk. And I knew that it would be weird. But I'm doing my due diligence here for myself. If you guys weren't watching, I would be all over this. There's definitely like a nail in here. I can tell by how the pinpointer is just barely doing anything. It's probably this. That's not our target. Yeah, that's it. Let's hit it one more time real quick. We'll swizzle around in there. If you just got here, I already stated that we're probably not going to get this target. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't doing something stupid by skipping it. So there's a lot of deep trash. There's a home right here. And sometimes you need to humble yourself when you think it's deep trash. You kind of get stuck in this mode where you're like, yeah, more deep trash, but you should probably just check things. Yep. We're good. That's definitely deep trash. I set that one up perfect. Nobody can get mad that time, except if you just came in and I didn't finish pulling a huge piece of a car door out of the ground. Nope, gold does not sound like that. For surely not gold. It was either deep aluminum or deep brass. Still listening. We're on a scouting mission today, so it's not a challenge day. It's just a what's out here day. Never been to this spot. So far, it's just been a lot of some old trash, but not enough to be like super excited. Oh. Huh. Nothing to get super excited about. Come on, man. Let me get down to this one. This one sounds interesting. This one sounds interesting enough. There's roots right here. Now we're, oh my gosh, out of the rocks and into the frying pan. Dang it. Let's see if we poke around and hear something down there. F. I hate digging like this when people are like sitting around watching you. I don't think anybody's watching me. Oh, there's some trash. Man, I heard like the wispiest little signal. There it is. It's in the wrong area. Probably a modern coin. This little tiny guy? Look at that little guy. Making all that noise. Making all that noise. Little tiny guy making all that freaking noise, little guy. It was a very lovely high tone. High tone! What's up, everybody? Thanks for being here. I'm glad to see you. First of all, this is the Conch Detects metal detecting live stream treasure hunting extraordinary good time fun place. Can you believe that? It's a real place where you can hang out and have fun. All you have to do is subscribe. Oh my gosh. Let's get the F out of here, man. Let's get out of here. If you're a seasoned metal detectorist and you just got here, I'm swinging fast because I'm moving spots. Or I'm going home, one of the two. Gold ring because I don't know how to get it back. What? To find a gold ring? Yeah, we find gold rings all the time. Astro Gary, there's a website called conkthetext.com. It's linked to my YouTube channel. I have a beginner section. I would check that out. If you have any questions, hit me up. We have a Discord channel. Links posted in the community tab or the posts tab. If you'd like to join that. Big stuff right here. Freaking bug bit my earlobe. Right where it just got better. Ugh. Found a GUN, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm used to being on TikTok. You're not allowed to say that on TikTok. I think you can say it on here though. I forgot. Guys, I came here from TikTok. So I have some of TikTok's bad habits still. Sorry about that. Canadian sorry. Ugh. TikTok's my main channel, I guess, for now. But trying to make the YouTube bumping, you know? Can you set up the no BS settings on the beginner kit detector? No, Joker Man, you've got to have the Deus 2 to do the no BS. I mean, I could probably make a no BS program for other detectors. The more you pay for a detector, the more features you get. Some detectors you can't even do a custom program. The cheaper ones, you cannot. Some flint right there. There's flint in these here hills. This is probably another cap or creme. I could see this being a cremmy place. A lot of creme here, I bet. This has that creme vibe to it, you know? If you don't know what creme is, you're new and you need to hit subscribe. Then you'll find out. Just another deep, freaky can lid. I was hoping this was a mason jar lid, but it's not. It's like Comet. It's like bathroom cleaner. Something cleanser. Nothing says cleanser now, so this is probably like, you know, a little bit older. All right. Well, there's a lot of old trash here. We've had a great day cleaning up the park for free that I already used tax dollars to pay for to clean up. So I'm out here just working a double right now, basically. Yeah, like Ajax, Borax, something like that. You are correct. That is what it looks like. Not many coins. Just some modern coins. Ajax. Well, I thought we would at least get some like wheat pennies, maybe a younger silver coin, maybe like a Rosie. But you know what? I've worked kind of hard at this spot. Not saying they're not here. I guarantee you they are here. But it's how hard are you gonna to work it, you know? Is it worth coming back to? Thanks for asking. Nobody even asked that. Is it worth coming back to? Not really sure. There's a house across the street that looks worth coming back to. I thought I heard something right there. There's a lot of signals right here though. I mean, it's lit up. A lot of trash. I know, Kara. What the heck, man? I've been trying to get Vans to sponsor me for 32 years. Let's dig a plug and see if we can liven this signal up a little bit. I just have a squeak. This is a test plug. We may not pull anything out of here. For those of you who don't know my methods, I'm going to remove some dirt and re-sweep to see if I enjoy what I'm hearing. I don't, but I'm going to check one more thing. I don't like it. Nope, I hate it. I was hoping that might be a coin signal, but it's not, because I would be picking it up because I have my machine not going very deep right now. Let's make this the last one. I might just move on down the road to another spot, guys. You might see me. It's not that hot yet. So I may be okay to detect a little more. So I might find another spot. I'm kind of a ways from where I live right now. I had to drive out here. I just like going, and sometimes it's fun to get to a new spot. But the risk of it is you have no idea what you're going to roll up on, you know? Oh, I can't believe that this is our last target. Neat. Hit the subscribe, baby. God dang, Beej. Hit that sub. Subbing up. Sub-a-dub-dub, 3 girls in the tub. Hit that. What did he just say? Did he say 3 girls in the tub? Not PG, Joe. We like to keep it PG here on CNN, Fox News. We like to keep it PG. Over here at Twitter, X as they say, Elon Musk. Clay pipes. Those little noises, so I run my detector and I leave the sound on so you guys can hear. I have headphones on. These. So I can really hear things. I metal detect in a way that is called wide open. So I allow every single noise to come through on my machine. I could make it to where you didn't hear any of those noises. So all those noises are iron blips, small pieces of aluminum, just mostly iron. So as you metal detect and you get more comfortable, you start to want to hear all that, because every time you're tuning, you can make it to where certain things don't come through. Problem is you'll mask other things. Kind of accidentally. That sounds like a dime. Okay, this can be our last target. It's either a dime or one of those really small little thingies again. Like a little piece of a lighter or something. Man, there's a house across the street. It looks abandoned and it's old. It's made of rock. Oh, this is junk. I'm still making it the last. It's gonna be something goofy and small. Like my brain. It's whatever this is that's a lead ingot. Man, there's a lot of lead here. It's a little lead guy. Lots of lead. Oh no, it's not lead, it's brass. It's older, whatever it is. I don't know. Anyway, there's a street across the house. There's a house across the street over there because my brains are baking. It looks great. Over here you can see some tornado damage. That house got mangled by a tornado that came through here. I didn't realize it came right through here. But yeah, it definitely did. The roof's gone. There's stuff stuck in a huge tree out front, like pieces of house stuck in the tree. It's crazy. All right, guys. No discrimination. I might see in a little bit here. I might try to find another spot to swing at that might have some history. That was me on a scouting mission. I appreciate you coming with. Didn't find anything that cool. It's just part of life, you know. Oh, I just showed my license plate to everybody. Great, weirdos are coming to find me. Don't touch me. Oh, I better turn this off before I put it in my truck. I might see you guys in a little bit. Hit the subscribe if you enjoy watching live content that's fun, positive. You know, I live in my truck. I sleep right here. That's the life of a content creator. Not a great deal. Great big deal. I'll see you guys in a little bit maybe. Yeah, there was actually 2 old houses where we just were, but I'm just not getting the vibe that I want. I don't like it. I have much better spots. Okay, guys, I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. No problem. BWA Crosby.